What is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, as y'all read by the title, we're gonna be doing a little story time.
I can't wait for this one.
So this story time is gonna be how we met or how I got rejected.
Bro, I don't want to hear it.
You want to start?
So basically, we're gonna start off with sophomore year. I think it was like around my birthday. I don't think we were friends when it was your birthday.
Not yet, because we met in science class and stuff.
Yeah, so I think it was in October. We had to do this group project, and I was with my ex-best friend, and we were trying to find groups. For some reason, we picked to sit with Vlad.
No, you guys were already sitting.
Really?
Yeah, they were already sitting. I just came in. They just happened to talk to me, so I was like, all right, cool.
Apparently, I didn't know about this, but he thought I was cute and stuff when I was looking like a rat. The lashes.
But like
I don't want to hear
I was
it in the long
looking
hair. Okay, yeah, I guess. It makes it equal.
We both had a glow up.
We did. Then we sat down and we started talking and we started to get to know each other.
Then the crazy part was,
I was giving him the bitch face.
She turns around and asks for my snap.
I was the one that initiated
and she was like, oh yeah, you got snap and this and that. Me not knowing, like, I'm going a part of the scheme she had going on, trying to, like, you know, be my friend.
I was really trying to be your friend.
I know you were.
I didn't think anything else. I was just like, okay, I want to be friends and like I feel like we would be close. Cause we were able to hit it off really like good.
Yeah.
We were, cause like, I don't know, we had a lot in common and it was just like easy to talk to each other. Better than like the other girl.
And then when we hung out after school, there was a bunch of people with us. And like everybody was forcing it.
We hung out after school. We weren't skipping at that time, were we?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we were skipping at that time. So you're eating my sock. So we were on the bus and basically my sister said like, who's the prettiest girl on the bus? And he said it was me. And I was awkward about it. Like, I don't know what did I say?
You were awkward because everybody was like, ooh, and this and that. Like, you know how people get when they hear like, oh, who you like.
It was like really forced. So then
it was forced.
We went to the mall, all of us, and you spoke to them, I think.
Yeah, I was speaking to them.
Because I didn't know anything until like a few moments like after.
Basically, I was talking to all of them. And then like, they always go into the bathroom with you and stuff. I don't know what they were talking to you about.
Oh, they were saying like, oh, Brianna, you should kiss him. You should
That's
do
what they
that.
were
He
saying
really
too.
likes you. And I was like, I don't know about like all that. And I wasn't ready. Then we were hanging out. Did we hold hands first? And then we went to the food court. We spoke for an hour, I would say.
Oh, because they left us alone.
Yeah, they left us alone. And they were peeking at us, bro.
Yeah,
like, that was the worst part. Like, that's probably another reason why I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, like, it was feeling too forced.
Like, it was
certain
so
situations, you just gotta
leave it and just don't force it because it was so forced. So me and Vlad were talking and we were getting to know each other and like not went through similar things, but we had a lot in common. Our families, how it is, and like it's just bumpy.
Yeah, certain things.
So, but we were like bonding over that, but we never kissed. I was nervous like, though too because I don't know, just like everyone was just making me scared, and also I was like recently getting diagnosed with my anxiety. Now I wasn't recently getting diagnosed, but I was talking to my mom about it until like a year later until she put me on meds. Yeah. But it was like I was nervous, like I wasn't ready.
I think they left us in the mall alone because I remember me walking you to your parents' car.
It was just me and you at one point. We sat outside.
Yeah, and they were like, before she leaves, make sure you give her a kiss and stuff. And I'm like, all right.
But that's not what I was looking for. Like, I was just looking to be friends. I feel like everything was so forced.
In a way, I thought about it, like everybody had their own thing. So, but like on top of everything being forced, it was just like, I don't know about this. So I was like, it was like second thoughts.
I remember when we left, he shook my hand.
No, I didn't shake your hand. You shook my hand.
I think I was trying to dab you up or something. Like, there's no way I would be trying to shake hands with someone. Like, that's weird shit. Like, no.
That's what you did.
Something. So then, I think the next day, he texted me good morning with a sun. Like, literally.
Yeah.
So then we became friends. But he didn't want to be my friend. I kind of forced it, and he loved being my friend. Let's face it.
You love being my friend more.
But then, sophomore year, the year goes by. Me and Vlad are really close. People are coming up to us asking for dating. We're always like, we're not dating. We're just best friends. Like, I had feelings for him for the longest because we were really close.
But I didn't know that.
I just like ignored it and I said, oh, I think we're just better off as friends. At the end of the day,
both were just trying to like ignore it because I tried to push my feelings to the side. You know, I was friend zone.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. And I didn't think he was gonna give me a second chance. So I just left it as is. Close to summer come, you're around these new people and like there's some guys there. There was this one kid that I started dating. We started talking and stuff, and Vlad was actually helping me to like
I was
in the relationship.
Cause y'all gotta understand too, like we were best friends before this, so it was like easy. We always had that close relationship where it was like, you know, we didn't work out, so like I still want to see you happy.
Then I was in a relationship April to June. I thought he was gonna be my first love, but never kissed me, no nothing. Like, and I realized that he wasn't a good man. I was looking for something totally different, and I was just just not having it. Yeah, I was not looking for what he had for me. Like, no, thank you. So I was like with him for like 4 months. He never asked me out. It was just like, oh, we're dating. Like, that's literally how it was. So in June is when school ended, and I remember he used to always say like, you're always gonna end up with one of the kids that I was with after him or with Vlad. And I was like, no, you don't have to worry about them. Like, they're just my best friends. And I was like, I can't be with this kid no more, because he called me drunk and was saying some like rude things to me, and I just was not having it. The relationship was getting toxic. I was just not comfortable around him. I was literally scared to eat in front of him. Like, I would not do nothing in front of him. He would be like, oh, you want to go out on a date? And I'll be like, no.
Like, you're just trying to avoid him.
Yeah. So I hung out with him a few times, and then in June, I remember I broke up with him, and then 3 days later, I'm like, I want him back.
I actually helped her like get him back, because did he block you? He blocked her.
He didn't want to talk to me, nothing. I was like, Vlad, I really want him back. Like, I miss him. I'm crying over him. Like, I was literally crying like every night.
And I had his number, so I was like, all right, let me text him and help her. So I did that, and they started talking, and then you guys got back together, right?
For 2 days, and then I was like, hey, it's not the same no more with me and him.
Yeah.
So then I was supposed to hang out with him on the last day of school, but then like I kind of stood him up, and he kept calling me. His best friend kept calling me, and like they were asking me where I was.
It's a group of us. Just say that she wasn't just around her boyfriend at the time. Like, there was other guys in the group, such as me and her ex. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In June is when he texted me, because I was by his house, and I'm guessing he checked my Life 360 because I kept it on, wasn't off. And he was like, so I don't think this is gonna work. I genuinely love you, Brie, and this and that. That day when we broke up, remember the day I grew bold?
That was the same day she
bro,
kissed me.
I literally kissed Vlad, and I was like, okay, like.
But I was like, what happened that fast? She just came out of nowhere. Mind you, it's been like months, 6 months.
It was like a while, and then I just grew balls that day, and I was like, let me just kiss Vlad and see what happens.
What made you think about doing that? Like, you were
I don't know. I think because I did like you. Yeah. But I always told everyone like not to worry about Vlad. Like, Vlad is just a friend. So I broke up with him, and then 2 weeks later, I get into it with this other kid that was my other best friend. To be honest, I was not into him. It was like more of a summer fling than anything. Also, he ghosted me in the summer. Like, we didn't talk. When we did talk, it was like we had deep conversations, and like I would tell him about my relationships, and I'd be like, Vlad, I don't really know what to do. Like, I'm kind of stuck and all this.
I didn't mean to like ghost her. It was just a lot going on, like on both parts. Like, she had her life, I had mine, and then like we had to basically come to an agreement where it was like, all right, I'ma still be your friend, because she did have her little summer thing, her ex and stuff. So I was like, let me just back off for a second. And then I was working too. Like, I had a summer job.
We hung out once or twice, I think, in the summer.
Yeah, like once or twice. No, I feel like we hung out a few times.
I mean, towards the
probably
end we
3
did.
times.
Like, it was towards the end we started, but I was with this kid for like a month, and I told him like I don't want to date until like next month, because I just got out of a relationship. So like we were talking and all this, but I was never attracted to him like at all.
And like every boy that ever came up to her and asked her for a snap, she would always say no, or like, I have a boyfriend.
Like, I would always lie.
Like, she, like,
even if I was with Vlad, I still lied.
And the whole time, I'm just like, why are you sitting here throwing away opportunities like that? We out here trying to find people, and you just like, you know, because we wanted the best in each other, and if we didn't see that together, then we would want to see it with other people. So I was just being supportive.
So he asked me out on the phone. He was like, Brie, will you be my girlfriend? I was like, okay. Like, I literally said okay. So then we were together for 3 days. He wanted to take me out on a date, and I never ever went on that date, ever, because I didn't want to go, and I kept canceling. That was like a red flag that he should have, like, you know. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to do all that. So then I ended it with him, and he was heartbroken. He still stalks me to this day. It's so annoying. And
both of our exes.
She stalks you?
I'm telling you, like, my TikToks and stuff. I told you I had my profile views on. I seen her thing.
Ended things with him, and then me and Vlad started getting close at the end of that summer going into junior year. So then junior year starts, Vlad completely changes.
How I changed?
Your style, like, it's different.
Oh yeah.
So then he changed, and I was like, damn. Okay. Basically, people always thought we were dating, me and Vlad.
Yeah, like,
they were always saying like, oh, are you guys together? Oh, you guys look like a cute couple.
Like, her mom, my mom, teachers, and everything said it looked like we are a couple.
We were just normal best friends. Like, no girl and guys like that.
That's what I'm saying. And then the way she was all up on me stuff. Like, we have pictures to show you guys, like, in future videos. You guys are gonna see. And one of her friends was like, watch you be with him in junior year and stuff.
She thought I wasn't gonna last with him.
Really?
Because of the way I was. Like, when I'm with someone, I'm loyal to someone, but I didn't actually genuinely like the people, so therefore that's why I did the things that I did. But I genuinely like you, I love you, I'm in love with you. So junior year starts, and then we start hanging out. We started getting close in those football games. You changed your lunch period to my lunch period.
Oh yeah, because all right, I had 4th period lunch and then like 7th period gym. The reason why I only changed my lunch period in my gym was because sophomore year I had 7th period lunch. So like they said that once you have lunch, they won't change it, but like it's less likely that they would change it, but they could change it. So I'm thinking, all right, they might not change my lunch. So I changed my lunch period because, you know, I wanted to be with her and stuff. So I was like, let me do that.
And I made a new friend in that period.
So she made a new friend.
In 7th period lunch.
Which happened to be the person that I was messing with, which is my ex.
She's crazy.
You know, the thing was, like, once I got my periods changed, it was good for me because, you know, we still didn't see that in each other yet. So I'm still trying to find the one I'm trying to be with because she had her 2 exes. So I was like, let me find someone, see how that's gonna work. She's a freshman and I'm a junior. She was 1 year younger, so like everybody was saying, oh, that's a case or whatever, but like she was literally 1 year younger. So more of the story, like basically I only got to see her for like 1 period.
I was in the relationship.
And the relationship was basically weird. Like it was very toxic. Like she couldn't go out, she couldn't link, she couldn't see me, she couldn't do nothing. So it was very hard on me because I was like, dang, I'm a junior, I want something that's real, not school oriented. Like I don't want to just see you in school, you know what I mean?
For like 45 minutes.
Yeah, like 45 minutes a period, and that's not like something I wanted to do. So I was just kind of getting in my head, and then she was being a good friend telling me, oh, do you think that's really gonna work? You know, you're a junior, you want better things. You know, this whole time she's in my head and I'm like, I feel you.
But like I was in the relationship
I
at
know,
that
but
point
like
because I was literally telling her what to say. She would copy and paste exactly what I said. That's how she was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just crazy. We were on and off for like 2.5 months.
He would break up with her every single Friday.
Because we had these football games and it would be me, her, and her friend. But like I would be feeling her like on the football games. Everybody had their girls and I was like, I always liked her. But I felt like the feelings was coming out.
They were coming out. I feel like I liked you too. Like I did like you, obviously.
You know what I mean? So everybody was macking. I'm like, damn. And then I'm thinking in my head too, like at the time, my girl, which was my ex, I was feeling some type of way. I'm like, damn, everybody got their girl. Why you can't be here? Why you couldn't tell your parents?
And we had to meet her parents in order for her to hang out with us.
But like I kind of understand this is her first year in high school. Like your parents were strict, right?
Not when it came to friends. Like with friends, like my mom didn't care, but that was
no.
Too
but
much.
like her parents, like I don't know, they
were like, we don't want you with a black guy. We want you with a white guy. She's Spanish and black.
Exactly. Like her father's darker than me, and like
weird. They wanted her to have a white man for some reason, which is weird.
And then they wanted her to have white friends. Remember?
Yes,
they was
all
like,
white friends. Like they were happy that she had white friends. Like what?
Yeah, like it
like
was
what does that even
Bree
mean?
and her friend.
Like,
and I was like, what? That's
like,
weird. It just
that
kept getting more weirder and weirder
did.
until I finally gave up on everything. Like I just got tired of it. Me and Bree had this conversation like in lunch, and then that's what changed everything. Like I was just like, I started thinking to myself because that's when she was like giving me.
I said that thing to you.
Yeah, she was like giving me little hints and stuff like about us because I would always think about us in the future. I had that mindset, and then I was like, maybe she's really giving me hits and stuff. And so like I finally ended stuff with the ex because I was just tired of it. It was toxic. I'm not looking for that.
I miss you. I love you.
Yeah,
every
it was
2
just
seconds.
call me all day. Like I can't get a chance to even wash.
Like I never do that. That's the best part.
Well, I could wash, but like take me with you. Like I don't mind taking you with me literally every day. And like it got to a point where
it was just
like,
an on phone in school relationship.
Yeah, basically like an online relationship. But like she was used to that because her ex was a long distance relationship. So
but she definitely cheated on you.
And I did some things too. You know, I was talking to my ex when me and her would like date or whatever.
The thing I found weird was she was allowed on your phone, but you weren't allowed on hers.
I would always take it though. Like she would feel like because she had my password, she could just go and do that. But I was realizing like that was kind of weird to me.
Like that's a red flag just right there already.
Like she changed her password to my birthday, but you still didn't let me on your phone. Like what does that do for me? Like I don't know.
That tells you something. That's a red flag.
And then you know she got mad because one of the arguments that we had, I was like, don't worry, you'll find someone better and stuff. And she was like, no, I won't. She was like, oh, clearly you will.
She was gonna be in school still while he is graduating.
Yeah, basically, because she's a freshman. I ended things with her, and then that's when me and Bree started.
So on Halloween, I remember because like I was telling you like I want you to be over her before you come to me because I'm not gonna be like a rebound.
But like it wasn't like that because the way you did it too, like you did it while I was, you know.
Yeah, that's
you was
true.
Like telling me, like,
but I was still hinting, like.
Yeah, you was still hinting. But it's okay. In November we started talking, and
he didn't kiss me.
Well, that was because we were still talking.
Yeah, but I was waiting. Like
it
I
wasn't
was
the
waiting.
right time yet.
I know, but I was waiting.
We just started talking too, so it was like I know we were best friends before that, but it's me trying
we kissed before.
Everything just happened so so different.
It did, but
I just wasn't ready yet.
And we didn't even say I love you until we started dating.
Yeah, literally.
Like everyone, like they say I love you within like 3 days, and we were best friends, and we didn't say I love you until we started dating, which is December 10th.
So like a month.
Yeah, it was like a whole month that we didn't say it. I initiated the first kiss when we asked me out, and then he's the one that said I love you first because I wasn't saying it first because I was scared.
Yeah, of course. The reason why she initiated the first kiss was because the way I asked her out, because I brought her some flowers and I had a teddy bear that said, "Would you be my girlfriend?" She was like, "Yes." You know, she hugged me and stuff, and that's how it was in the evening and stuff. So
I was nervous, and then our first hangout alone, I was shitting bricks. I was really scared. I don't know why. Like, we were best friends, but it was, like, different.
Yeah, we was best friends, like, a whole year before we started dating.
When we first started hanging out, like, for the first time alone. Because when we were hanging out, we were with people.
Yeah, that was it, too. So, like, we never had our alone time until...
the day right after Christmas.
It was very easy for us. Because, you know, I didn't take the rejection hard. You know what? I kind of did, but I didn't. I feel like if I did, I would have just stopped talking to you completely. Like, I would have blocked you.
Yeah, I guess.
But, like, something still told me to hold on. There was still something there. Like, you know what I mean?
I knew that something was going to happen, though. Like, I even said it, too. I was like, I feel like me and you are going to end up together at the end of the day. Like, I knew that we would.
Yeah, and I was like, I can see it because, you
But
know,
sometimes you'd be like, no.
I mean, you would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure how that change would be.
It didn't go fast at all. Like, we didn't move things, like, really fast.
Nah, thank God.
It actually went really slow. Like, everything. It was, like, a mature relationship. Not like how our other relationships were where they said, I love you right away.
Yeah, that was the thing about my ex, too, guys. She was just moving too fast.
Yeah, it was
literally,
too fast.
like, I got her phone number. We FaceTimed that same day. You were saying you love me the first day or, like, the second day. Like, I was like, damn. It's been a minute since I've been in a relationship. And I feel like it's better now, though. No one's rushing anything. No one's going too fast. I feel like
everything was like not fast at all. We spoke for a month. We literally had the whole talking stage, and then you asked me out a whole month later.
Yeah.
You said I love you a month later, and then 5 months in, you know, everything was like slow, which was good because that's like a normal relationship. Like everyone likes to go so fast.
That's why, you know, certain things happen the way they did.
I'm happy the way everything happened. Like that actually really makes me happy.
Thinking back on it and stuff, you know, everybody thought their things about us and like they were true. Feel free to ask any questions down in the comment section below. If you guys want to know more about how I got rejected. Alright guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a like, comment, share, and subscribe on which video you guys want to see from us next. And we catch you guys in the next video. Peace.